Hi guys, Mexico in honor of Snow the product. Ella dijo su nombre. She said her name. You know, she does say her name on her blogs and on her. Quiero decir Asunción, pero no. Oh my God! But I'm bad with names anyway. So another thing too, Lex 1192 was the one that told me about it. You know, gave me the heads up. And thank you. I appreciate it. This is the time that I'm able to react. Sorry about that. Now, there's Nikki Nicole. I don't know who she is. And I don't know who. I hope I'm not butchering this name. Tacera, Pacera, o Paceta, o Taceta. Porque aquí no se sabe si es inglés o en español. Como tampoco sé si voy a estar flipeando, y lo más probable que sí. Siempre que está Snow, yo sé que tengo que comenzar en inglés o comenzar en español y termino en otro idioma y a saltar para atrás. Pero mejor, me mantiene más activa. Keeps me active. Esta pequeña, this little kid is making me sweat. Lo que le gusta la labia, la pera. La labia. Wait, so I like this. All right, so in Spanish, the girl's singing. I like her. Me recuerda a Mala. Su acento. Those of you guys know who Mala is? I think she's Spanish, and she's like real hardcore. I wouldn't say hardcore rap as in hardcore life, but she was raw. Put it that way. She had a song with Residente, La Mala. And esa canción is rated R. But anyway, so she sounds like her, because Mala, even though Mala is from Spain and so is Rosalia, they sometimes when they rap, when they spit, they sound Caribbean. I don't know if the people that are around and they pick up the accent, or it's part of it too, because hey, enunciation is very important. La enunciación es muy importante. Y eso es lo que hace también que esta mujer sea tan buena en el inglés y en el español. That was make her great in English and Spanish, that she can enunciate clearly, even when she raps fast. Let's know. So, vamos a ver, esto está fuerte, pero esto es para una mujer. This is for a woman. Now, she said la labia. Okay, so labia from what I have learned from Central Americans, I believe, is, what, blah, 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 somebody that talks, knows how to talk to people, knows how to convince people, presents themselves the way they want to, because they're good, verbose, they have verbosity, son bien versátil, tienen verbosidad, pero, and there's a big but, la labia, I don't know. It also can have a sexual, lesbian connotation. La pasta, I think that's money. El dinner, that's the dinner, right? Y la vela, I have no idea what la vela is. Tell me what la vela is. No, and I don't mean that I don't know what it means. I mean, the literal translation of vela is candlelight, right? That's the literal translation. Pero que busque candela, y eso ahí está, la candela. Entonces, candela that sounds like candlelight is more like fire, somebody who's looking for fire, que le den, una mujer de esa que le gusta lo caliente, que le gusta el dinero, que la lleven a comer, tener joyas, y que es bien, así, bien. La labia, pata, el dinero, la pena, si quieres que busque candela, si gana Nicky y toda la baby, lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pata, el dinero, la pena, si quieres que busque candela, si gana Nicky y toda la baby,
porque yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro, que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio.
Ay, qué linda, I love the way, she does it too, because I know Becky G does it too, and Becky G spits sometimes. I mean, she has a great voice. And I know that some of you guys are like, rap and reggaeton, and you guys stay on this lane, and this is better, y este es mejor que lo otro, pero Becky G es una cantante y te puede rapear, te puede hacer lo que quiera. I don't think she can, freestyle, but she's an artist. Y cuando canta, when she sings, she also sounds Dominican. She does it with Nati Natasha. Nati, that's her name. She does it with her. And Samarai, que estaba reaccionando, I was reacting to the other day because they asked me for this song. It's going to come out in January. ¿Cómo que se llama la canción? No me acuerdo. La cuestión es que dice Saramay, ¿qué lo que? Again, using a Dominican expression because remember, they're from Argentina. And to me, yes, I love it. I love it. Because usually the way it was in the 70s and in the 80s was that Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, they used to not make fun, but mimic, and sometimes in a praiseful way too. Sometimes, because you get everything in every nationality. So there's some people that are not that great, and they do it out of spitefulness or being mean, but then they will mock the accent, or mimic it, but because they like it. So they did that with Argentinians a lot. They still do it. In Miami, they still do it. And Spanish people too from Spain. So now to hear them, because they didn't do it, now to hear them mimicking us, whether it be that they're doing it because it is out of love, out of respect, because they're trying to enunciate, or those that are mocking it too, because, there's some people that do mock it. And no voy a mencionar el nombre. I'm not going to mention the name, but if you guys know who I'm talking about, you can leave it in the comment. I know people say, no, he wasn't mocking the accent. But yeah, you are. You were. He was. Okay, so no. Especially because it was a diss. It's not like he was saying, oh, este acento boricua, qué lindo es. Nah, that's not what he was getting to. So.
Siento que yo tengo todo. A mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto pa' que se le enoje el novio. I gotta wrap the drama fuck.
So she's saying that the girls, she has everything, she wants everything, and the girls come over to her and they want to take a picture with her because they want to make their boyfriend jealous. Ladies and gentlemen, I said, is there a name for all lesbians, all bisexual women? Generation X, bisexual women, lesbians? I don't know, there might be one, but if there is, just leave it in the comment. The point is that drama, that not the people taking picture, but making the boyfriend jealous, we have all been through that. That's a common thing, especially when you were going to the clubs. You got the straight girls bringing their boyfriends to these clubs, and they used to do it purposely sometimes. Sometimes it wasn't purposely, as in, to get the boyfriend jealous. Sometimes there were hidden motives, very hidden. But you guys, you can catch the drift of what I'm talking about. So, because she's a star, and she's good, she's beautiful too. She's a beautiful woman, and who's not? So the girls come in, ay, déjame tomarme una foto, let me take a photo of you. Ya me imagino, and just so the boyfriend's gonna be like, I don't have to put up, like before I had to only put up with, Daddy Yankee or Residente. Now I gotta put up with women too. Now they gotta, men thinking.
Can finger like a yo-yo and she go up, down, just like a lolo. A mí me gusta como habla la colombiana y como baila la PR dominicana.
Ooh, thank you, baby. Okay, so you see, now I forgot the English part that she said. Ay, no, pero la cuestión es que ella le gusta como habla la colombiana. She likes the way the Colombians people speak. Again, that's like most people, most Latinos, we like it. We like that parcero talk, especially the people from Medellin. That's what they're talking about. It's smooth. I know some people say that they sound like they're crying, but yeah. Además, that's the country that had the best writer in the entire world, Gabriel Garcia. So, my respect. And she likes the way PRs and Dominican dance. She doesn't like the way we talk. Ya yo me lo imaginaba. A muchos mexicanos no le gustan. So, I got to wrap around. Oh, okay, so Okay, so la tengo envuelta en mi dedo. Eso no necesita explicación.
Feel like a yo-yo and she go up, down, just like a lolo. A mí me gusta como.
Ajá, entonces ella sube y baja. She goes up and down, so yeah,
Habla la colombiana y como baila la PR dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la Argentina vino de capa.
Okay, you see? So that is, thank you very much. Context clues. She gave me the context clue right there. What labia means. So it's not a sexual connotation. She's talking about, she has the verbosity to speak to girls, She's a smooth talker.
Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae la baba, pero por si
So now she's talking about an Argentinian coming over, and what she said, something about, but the boyfriend is now getting upset because who's drooling? She said because sometimes she said the men are drooling, and the girls get jealous because you see that's the issue that she has, being a woman and being beautiful, being attractive. So, yeah, I mean, tiene a los hombres por un lado, tiene a las mujeres por el otro. It's like, leave me alone. Like, guys jealous of, the women, their women, and then the girls jealous of their man. Yeah. And she's with her Puerto Rican, yeah. I'm doing my thing.
Dominicana, yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la Argentina vino de capa.
Okay, me dice capa. So and what does capa mean? Capa is a gangster, right? Un capo. So they're using the feminine. And then she said that the Argentina woman said that.
Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae la baba.
Okay, so now it's her. She's the one drooling. Because I know in another songs that she had, the bars were that the guy was drooling. Su novio está, creo que es Dale Gas, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's in Dale Gas. I said que el novio está ahí babeándose. Y la chava está mona la chava, something like that. She said, like, being like, the girl's attractive, is cute, but her boyfriend is all drooling over me, and she thinks that I want him.
Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el antibala y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién chingados estaba.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, I love it. Oh, she dedicated it, Sign it out. She signed it out. Sign out. Atentamente, sincerely, the Mexican.
Atentamente la de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae la baba. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el antibala y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana.
Y la chavala, okay, so she's talking a lingo that I don't understand, but she's saying she got something else. So she's saying the girlfriend, the Argentinian girl is like smacking to her, talking to her, and her boyfriend is jealous, because the girl is like drooling over her. So she is like, yeah, whatever, but I'm prepared. I got my bulletproof vest. I got the vest, and I also have the gun, the weapon, security, because she has la chavala. Or does she mean that she also ended up being with her?
Se le cae la baba, pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el antibala y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién chingados estaba.
Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia. Yo tengo el wow. I got the wow. Tell me, who the heck were you with?
Dile, la vera, si quieres más, que busques, andela. Si buena Nicky y toda la baby, suena, lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pata, dile, la vera, si quieres más, que busques, andela. Si buena Nicky y toda la baby, suena. Tengo todo, más por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones físicas.
I like that Spanglish there, throwing in the Spanglish.
Dile, la vera, si quieres más, que busques, andela. Si buena Nicky y toda la baby, suena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow.
Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. She said, I have everything. I'm on the fourth candle. Okay, that one, I don't get what she said. Ando con un flow, that I get, she's feeling herself. She's in a groove. She's going, she has her groove going.
Que te quema, mira.
And that it will burn you. So she's excited.
Se cree en G, no roban mi
Mira, se creen en G. Okay, look, they believe in G. G, the G spot? Is that what you're talking about? Or is the G for gangster? And they don't steal my energy.
Tengo todo y por la cuarta tela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roban mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones, música y aviones. No olvido cuando fumo, pero se anda diciendo
Música y
que tú le
aviones, music and planes. So she's like throwing words here, but is she going like she's with the music and she's on a plane listening to the music, her own plane, or she's on a plane because she's flying up there. She's up in the sky.
no roban mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones.
Contacto y emociones. So okay, so and she's throwing these. It's not dichotomies, but physical and then the emotion. Contacto, contact, and emotions. But you can take it several ways. It doesn't have to mean physical contact.
Música y aviones, no olvido cuando fumo, pero se anda
Yeah. Ah, there you go. She just said it. I don't forget when I smoke. So, she's talking about.
diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, lo estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero pues te está mejor. Cuando a mí me escuchas rompen hasta el piso. Lo mantengo listo porque tengo
So she's talking to the person saying, now I guess it's a rival, somebody who competes with her when it comes to bars, because she's saying, when you spit, people are they're like, what? But when I spit, when I start with my flow, everybody gets down to the floor. Everybody starts dancing.
Le gusta la nena, labia, plata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busques candela. Si viene respeta, la baby le suena.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo.
Ay, Mellow May se recuerda y lo hacen mejor ellos, que son barras, y she's like one sentence y la otra en otro idioma, pero qué flow tiene. ¿Cómo es que llama la mexicana? La mexicana con el flow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she does.
Dime la vela, si quieres más, que busques candela. Si viene respeta, la baby le suena.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you
So
like
I got bars, I got cash, and I got flow.
and I could get a little more.
Yo tengo lo que tú necesitas y yo puedo conseguir más.
What you need and I could get it for the low.
Yo tengo lo que tú necesitas y yo lo puedo conseguir for the low, como para lo escondido, para lo que nadie hable, entre tú y yo, o barato, no sé.
Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo. Tengo todo.
Ah, that's a bar right there. That's a good one. Cocky. I have everything they want, and what they want is me. Simple. You're right, baby. You're right. Cannot argue with that.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a esa fiera mientras prende el feeling me la como el.
Okay, entonces esta es Taceta. This is her. Tacita. Somebody leave me the pronunciation there. I'll Google it. I'll YouTube it. Okay, esta viene con un flow también. All these three women, these three people. This is going on my 2021 end of the year. Ya están acabando my playlist.
Lo que le gusta a esa fiera mientras prende el.
I have everything that beast wants. Zafiera. It's a beast. Mientras se prende el feeling. While we light up the feeling. I don't know what she's talking about there, but she's lighting up something.
Feeling me la como entera.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she says that she eats her totally, completely.
Tú tírame la ubi que Miguel le llega, está montando la digo y como un chicle se pega. Esa mamita.
Okay, so she said that, I don't know, she's walking into the club and people are sticking to her like gum. So the girl, like when she walks in, then I guess everybody's like, she's falling, and they go and like start talking to her, smacking like, like gum. And she's like, that woman is hot.
Lo que quieren soy yo, tengo todo lo que le gusta esa fiera. Mientras prende el filo y me la como entera. Tú tírame la ubi que Miguel le llega, está montando la digo y como un chicle se pega. Esa mamita dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, fuma, bebe, baila y suda, lo que digan se la suda. Esa chica
I like that. I broke the schemes. Now, what schemes? She might be talking about bars too, but she's saying that that woman is fine, but I broke all her schemes.
extrema, si me mira de noche la busca destaca. Quiere meneo no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color.
Ooh, okay. So the girl comes in, looks for her. If I look at her, she comes. If I look for her, she comes. But she doesn't want. She wants to move. She wants movement. She wants to swing. She wants, you know what? She doesn't want money. So this is a girl with green eyes. Like when she coming from with those beautiful green eyes. I feel you, girl.
Díganse la duda, esa chica es extrema. Si me mira de noche la busca destaca. Quiere meneo no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Sufre sala como con nata. Le gusta que llegue de una en silencio romperla sin darle la lata. Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta.
Oh, so this woman is like, she's pure, like a cream, like a pure cream. It's so good, so delicious she is. When she's
bonito color verde mata. No quiere men con
color verde mata. So green eyes, they kill you. So she doesn't want men with ties. She doesn't want them to have ties on. She wants.
Sufre sala como con nata. Le gusta que llegue de una en silencio romperla.
So yeah, she wants it with strawberry. So like meaning. She doesn't want, okay, strawberry, fresa también is somebody who's like creído, no? I don't know, somebody to let me know what that expression means, so fresa con nata. She likes when people come to her silently and break it.
Sin darle la lata,
Y sin darle la lata, ¿cómo romperle qué?
Que llegue de una en silencio romperla sin darle la lata.
Romperle sin darle la lata. Okay, so break her without giving her the can. I don't understand that expression. But maybe not, like, is that an expression like, you cannot have, you have the cow, you have the milk, something like that? Break it to her without giving her the can. And also, that lata, for Dominicans at least, it means somebody who's messing with you. Or Mexicans too, I think they say the same thing, yeah. Que lata das. Yeah, like when you're bugging too much, you're like, so I don't know. Maybe she wants him to give it to her without giving her a hard time. Tell me if my interpretation is correct, if I'm wrong. And what does that mean, the fresa de la nata? Because she doesn't want men with ties, with corbata, but then men with corbatas are fresa.
Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, bata, el dinero, la vela, si quieres más. Que busque, andela, si gana Nicky y toda la baby reacciona. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, bata, el dinero, la vela, si quieres más. Que busque, andela, si gana Nicky y toda la baby reacciona.
So, are these girls, ¿estas mujeres son lesbianas? I know that yo sé que las no es bisexual. And it's not because I care or because it's important. No es importante ni como que me importe que hay. Pero es interesante. It is interesting. Because, like, I follow Young M.A. And then I know that Lady Gaga and Madonna, too, but they're, like, bisexual, like, within quotation marks, more towards the straight side. But then you got, like, Young M.A. is the one that I know for sure. And I know some 2 or 3 that I had followed before on YouTube. And I give them support, of course, so, yeah. any musician, singer, rapper, Little Nas, whoever that is from the LGBT, and they're good too, because of course, if they're not that good, it's not like I'll go and support them one day, but it's not like I'm going to be following them. But with this girl with Snow, that's out of the question because she's talented regardless of her sexual orientation. I just find it interesting and so great that in 2021 we have this, because this is a total lesbian song. And yeah, and not many Latinas are going to be listening to it, you know, but it's interesting that Snow followers who are straight might listen to it one day and they might not continue, you know, but at least they will be exposed to it. I wish that the straight people gave as much support to the LGBTQ community as the LGBTQ community does to straight people. But that's because straight people are everywhere. Anyhow, if you got to the end of my video, my reaction, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe, share my channel, leave a nice comment. Y si no tienes nada nice que decir, arranca para